And it looks like we are live. So I'm trying something a little different today. So today's Reina's birthday, and I'm doing a Gundam building live stream. And I have the chat open, which I've only tried doing like once before, since I usually my stuff set as like YouTube Kids, so the comments are like automatically disabled. So something a little different. So before that, I went and got a water from 7-Eleven because it's really hot in Japan. And when I was at 7-Eleven, I was surprised. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I need to buy it. But yeah, they have Kentucky Fried Chicken potato chips. So yeah, definitely needed to buy those. So yeah, I figured I'd work on this one from Mobile Suit Gundam 8 MST Golf Custom. I haven't actually built a Gundam in a really long time. I bought some little cutters, entry nipper. So might as well open this thing first. Hopefully I don't need scissors for this. That'd be a bad start to a live stream. It'd be interesting to see how this goes. Usually I've done like live stuff on TikTok because my YouTube is a bit slower, to say the least. I tried setting up like a promo thing on here, and it never got approved, even after a week. And I did something similar on TikTok, and it got approved in like 5 minutes. So yeah, I tried to do an ad about it being Reina's birthday, and it never went through on YouTube. So, but yeah. Open this. Hopefully there's instructions. Another set of parts. Evening. Building a Gundam. For anyone just joining now. Another set. Still a lot of parts for this thing. Don't know how long this is going to take, but oh well. And the chat's open, so hopefully we'll get some comments. And last time I tried doing one of these live things, like I was running a place and I was trying to do it on my computer and on my phone, and my phone was on TikTok and my computer was on YouTube, and my YouTube just completely bricked and froze. So yeah, let's start building this Golf Custom. Oh wow, there's 33 steps. It's gonna take a little while. Let's see, looking for A12 PC4. This is probably gonna be super boring for people, but oh well. 131. Where is this A12? Maybe this is it. I think probably. Ah, yes, A12. Got the first piece. So I need A12 and A18. So I have a feeling this might take over an hour. Oh well. Got the first little piece. Stream will stop immediately and no longer be live. What? Did I bump something? Oh, yeah, I did. Not yet. Yeah, I set my pieces on the end stream button. Not my intention. Probably should get this back and get the A18 piece. Whatever that is. Ah, there we go. Ooh, this one's. Is that supposed to be A? Because it's like all these are blue, and then this one is suddenly like orange. So it's like, is that the right thing? But yeah, I guess it's the right one. And next, I just need PC4. This is the C sheet. It's the B1. E. And also an E1. Where's the PC one? Like B2. Why am I not seeing this? Maybe it's this little tiny thing. Oh, here. There we go. PC4. And there's two of these. See, I'm literally just getting the very first step of this down. It's going to take a while to do all this. And looks like that goes this way. Same one on the opposite side. Possibly. Feels like I did in there weird. Guessing that just goes through. So I've got the first little part. And then I just need A13. C, B, E, B, A. Yeah, this is probably going to be super boring for people, but oh well. And I need PC8. Just one. Yeah, it's like insanely hot in Japan right now. Just like dripping. So we got the first little part going together. Step one down. Next thing we need A25. I mean, if there's chat, it'll be a little better, but there's no chat at the moment. Yet. A25. And I think I need to put the other piece on first, A22. It just goes on the front. Some of these have a little bit of movement, looks like, not a ton. And then that one just goes on top. There we go. It's coming along slowly. That's literally just the first part of step 2. So we need A17. And A16 piece right next to it. And then also A26 and A27. Building a Gundam for anyone who just joined. Because it's Reina's birthday, and Reina likes Gundam, so I figured I'd just build a Gundam on a live for something totally different. Should be everything we need for this next part. That one just probably goes in the opposite end. Yeah. Hopefully this is A16. Yeah, definitely. Tell by the way it fits. So yeah, basically just finished step 2 of the Gundam. And on to step 3. So we need A24, A20. I do have chat open, so if anyone's here, you can always put comments in chat. It's really hot. A24 it was, and A20. And some PC ones. 2 PC9 and E1. PC9. These are small. Try not to lose them. I'm just building a Gundam for anyone who's popping in now. And then E1. Where's E? Here we go. Is that the right? Are there like 2 identical E sets? Okay, looks like it. And then the other E one. Evening. Yeah, I do have chat open, so I'm just building a Gundam. So feel free to write up whatever. Just almost lost the pieces. I think I'm attaching like the boosters for the back on the Goth custom. Check. Very small. There we go. And also not probably the best camera angle to do this, but oh well. I think that's this way. Possibly. Or maybe that's the reverse, I think. Yeah. You can tell by the way it snapped in that I had it the wrong way. So yeah, I just added these little thrusters. Probably kind of hard to tell. Now it'll just go on the back. It's slowly coming along. Yeah, you can write comments if you want. The chat thing's open. So next, just need A1. Pretty much everything's been off the A sheet so far. A1, A2. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Just building a Gundam model. You're the first comment so far. So, evening. And I think I need to bend these. It's half like afraid I'm going to break it, but oh, they have like bends in them already. Looks like. So that's just going in the back. Nate from We Are Family. Yo, what's up? Is that probably Nate from Australia? It's very hot in Japan. I do have a little mini fan, which I should just be like holding like here, like the entire time. Because it's hot. Not on YouTube Kids. Wow. Oh, yeah. Because I'm building a Gundam. So. Something a little different. Should use like a pumpkin to wipe off the sweat. Because that's normal. A9 and A8. I feel like this is going to take a while. Got this backwards. A9, A8. It's about 7 degrees in the shed right now. I have no idea how hot it is right now. I'm just like sweating profusely. And I also need A6 and PC2. Yeah, this is probably going to take a while. I'm literally on step 5 out of like 33. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of curious if I do a longer one of these, if I actually get more people than on a TikTok. I feel like probably not. Because it's YouTube. I have that going the wrong way. Oh, yeah. So you married yet? It's been a while. Yeah, not yet. Like 7 more days until the break starts. Eight. You traveling? A little bit. I mean, some of my stuff kind of slowed down once like the idle stuff kind of wrapped up, and then I was also a little out of money, to put it mildly. Going to Tokyo in August. That's like my only plan at the moment. PC 1 and 10. Ad for some. You really are good at selling the idea of teaching in Japan. Come over and be broke constantly. Well, I mean, that's kind of the case. Granted, I've also been spending my money on video stuff, which unfortunately none of it's making me any money yet. So I mean, that does tend to be the case. Like the other teachers I know in my city are also always like, yeah, I have to request my paycheck early, like every week, just to get by. So it's not only me. $24 in, and we're on step number 6. So this might be the longest YouTube live I do. especially since I can't get the part in. Almost. Why not teach Japanese in a country that, pays above minimum wage? I mean, it's probably slightly above. I know it pays a little bit better than a restaurant. I mean, not much, but a little bit. Wow, setting the bar low. I mean, I don't set the wages, so that's not me. A4, A5. I mean, forget if I mentioned this before the last time I chatted with you. That I've been just doing some extra stuff too. So I was in a commercial, a TV drama, and 2 movies recently. So, I mean, I guess that's exciting compared to travel. And I don't even know how much a waitress makes nowadays in Japan. What part do you get credited with playing? Pretty much person in the crowd. I was near someone pretty famous for one of them, though. So I should be on screen at some point. Hopefully. I think that's all set. I feel like this does not connect. There's no space for it to. It's what did I do wrong? Oh, it's upside down. That's why it's not connecting. Should not quit my day job to build Gundam models yet. It's coming along. I just finished step 7. PC1. It's like assembling Tony IKEA. Telling you fun. It's fun. It's just, it's really hot. Well-paid teachers get aircon. I mean, I have a fan and I have a pumpkin. And A14. Doko. Is that supposed to, yeah. Looks like there's like 2 of these. Probably. And a pumpkin. I feel like in Japan they're always so slow to turn on the air conditioner in the teacher's room. It's like they wait for everyone to be sweating profusely, and then it's like, okay, we'll finally put it on. Coming along. Step 8, at least. A3. Back to the A's. It's funny, as usual, like, you're the only one commenting. B1. It's B2. B125. They put it on, and then there's 3 tiny female teachers in the corner with teeth chattering. You look at YouTube. I would just be doing this anyhow if there's no one. I mean, I did schedule this one like a while ago. So. And A23. At least maybe I'll get a little watch time. Finally. Oh, I think I'm supposed to put a sticker on this thing. Possibly. Don't know where I put that though. What happened to my sticker? So when a normal person might ask how the kids are going or something, you know. I mean, my students are pretty good. I have 2 classes right now that are kind of a nightmare. But yeah. I think one of my teachers is changing, and they're a new teacher this year. So I don't know if it's like the class is just bad or if the teacher's bad or if it's both. Sigh. Yeah, like in 10 years of teaching, I feel like this is like the worst behaved class I've ever had, which is saying a lot. B123. Let's see. Like I spend basically like the entire class just telling the kids like basic things of like, open your books, read it again, Mr. Chris. Why? What did you write? This is what a normal person might ask how the kids are going or something, you know. Are you assuming I'm normal? Literally just building a Gundam model. That's step 8. 21, 27, and 26. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably missing something in your previous one. "35 minutes." I was wondering if this is going to take like an hour, about. Guessing probably a little more. Just put the little head together. B124. We teach tomorrow and be like, oh. Yeah, I feel like I totally missed something. Looks like it's good. I have to do these next steps twice. Men looks like. PC1. E3. Forgot I have like 2 of these things. I think there's just one person still, just Nate. Which is kind of crazy when you consider how many people are apparently subscribed to this thing. Which honestly seems like it's none. Got one of those. Might as well do another one. The others. Three people. Just building a Gundam model for anyone here. Since the chat kind of stopped, I don't know if Nate's still here or not. Might just be me. Need B1. Let's see. B. B110. B111. And PC11 too. Next time we discuss why you're single, I shall remind you of the time you built Gunpla live on YouTube in front of 3 people. I mean, I just did a YouTube live because I like a woman that likes Gundam, and I'm going to see her in August twice. So I think that goes here. Now I need the other one for E2. If I lived there, I'd be collecting all the OG pre-trailers. Yeah, I don't even like do this stuff like often. I feel like I've had this thing sitting in my apartment since I moved to this city. So it's a little overdue that I finally built it. B211 and 11 and 11? What? Oh no, it's B111. Oh, B10. Oh, it's because it's 2 different. Yeah, never mind. Before they were repackaged to America. PC11 again. Nate, there's 4 people. Does this change things? Did at least have one person comment Konbawa earlier. And now there were 5. Showed my wife a video of a white guy who bought an abandoned house in Japan for $6K. She wants to move. Yeah, there's like a lot of abandoned properties in Japan. I don't feel like I'd have enough kind of spare money to like refurbish a place. Definitely don't have that kind of money. Another PC11. This is west of Nagano. Oh, they have them like I feel like everywhere. There's like these things called Akiba banks, I think, where it's just list abandoned properties. B2 number 9. You don't have the money to catch the bus to look at a house to buy. Like, dude, I walk everywhere. You think I have money to buy a bicycle? think that goes in here. Money catch. Same thing again. These pieces are really small. I feel like you probably need like a tweezer or something to like put this in. Or does it go on? Doesn't matter which side. Oh, it fit on that side, so maybe it was supposed to be on that one. It looks kind of the same. Steal a bike, they would never expect it. I mean, I feel like bicycle theft is like the most common theft in Japan. Definitely need to use my pumpkin again. Yeah, it's definitely a little hot. Do the other one, I guess, while I'm here. I'll be one now. Hello. Oh, wow. Someone who isn't Nate. Evening. Yeah, I'm just building a Gundam model. Because why not? Just got back from a week in the camper. Nothing special, but hit the outback a little. That's cool. Run, can run. Nate will probably try to drive everyone else away. And 117. Oh yeah, I'm the prom dude. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, I think I just messed this up a little bit. I was supposed to put a piece inside before I close those two together. Or not. Actually, that can go without it. That's good. I don't have to open it. Doesn't matter which way it goes, though. It's hard to tell. Oh, groove. I feel like. Hello, how was your day? Not too bad. I was having my students like do speaking tests soon, and they're doing surprisingly well with practicing it. Like they were not using the print to look at it when they were just doing a practice one. It was like, wow, this is like your first time doing this and you already don't need it. So that was kind of cool. 16, 17. About Lego from IKEA. It's the most obvious crossover in history. I mean, you can't go wrong with Lego. I think I got this backward. Yeah. Another PC. Just about finishing step 11, so it's gonna take a while. Lego's too expensive, dude. Yeah, it definitely can be. Still enjoy it though. This one I need 2 of also. B113 and 15. I feel like the Gundam stuff's not too bad. This one was actually only 1,400 yen, so I feel like that's pretty reasonable. It's like a week's wage. I feel like I spent like a day's wage like boosting a video on TikTok today. It had like 9,000 views when I was starting this, so it should probably go up a few thousand more. We'll go to Australia this summer. Are there English accents here? You're talking to the right person. Nate's from Australia. So he can tell you everything you need to know. Probably. I've never been to Australia, so Aussies have no accents, only Yanks do. I mean, I feel like Australians probably just have one accent for the entire place. We only have one. It gets thicker the closer we get to Uluru. Do you typically call it Uluru or Ayers Rock? So it's kind of varied in like the textbooks I've used. So I was a little curious. Oh, you can't see that one anymore? Gotta be woke. I didn't realize it changed. I sometimes wonder if that's why my videos have like no traffic. It's like, am I getting like censored? B18. Going to Brisbane, Australia. I'm Japanese, but the teacher told me that I have a big accent. I feel like I should have a lesson on how to deal with that. You'll be fine, I think. I mean, I've never been to Australia, but I know when I first came to Japan, like one of my teachers complained a lot about the way I spoke. Which was really annoying. It's like kind of frustrating to be a native speaker and being told like you speak wrong. It's like, it's my native language. So the beer koozie that I climb Ayers Rock. I mean, so they're probably the Brisbane A. 122. One. Doesn't ring a bell. Almost at an hour. It's a first for my YouTube channel. I'm Brisbane born, Bradkin. Yeah, I wouldn't have known. Some of these small pieces are annoying. I feel like it's kind of on, but not really. It's like try it in reverse. What state am I in, Mr. Chris? State of denial? I don't know. C1. I'm in the state of sweating like crazy. number 14. It's 901. $115. There's like two of those. Oh, makes sense. I'm making two hands. C9, C5. I feel like this is definitely probably not the most entertaining thing for a live stream. C7, C3. If I start entertaining now, you have your style. I mean, I definitely feel like I aim for as low budget as possible at times. Kind of like the worse it looks, the better. Just like this hand doesn't look right. But it'll do. Piece number 10. Doko. Oh, here we are. That was one of those double ones, so I guess it doesn't matter which I use. It's one channel I watch is super low budget. Ah, you mean this one? B18, not B11. I was like, that guy just cuts letters out and stuck them on the wall. Oh yeah, my channel is the lowest budget thing possible. Our motto is we aim to please no one. I think that's from part 13, yeah. Oh, that's right. I thought I was going to break it for a second. I mean, I don't even have letters behind me right now, so that's in the other studio. I say, as if it's something important. Okay, so I have that one backwards now. But we're making progress. Don't remember which hand this is. Hopefully it's the right one. The one spent a few hours building a gun. Oh, wait, sketch up. I mean, it's only like 1 hour in so far. We've got our 4 people. That's all we need. I mean, got an arm. Took forever. I always forget that this thing is inverted too. Step 15 out of 33. We're almost halfway. Sweating like crazy. We got our pumpkin to dry off. And a fan. So let's see. I need B1, 19, and 20. So you finally found rock bottom? Dude, I've been at rock bottom for so long. Like I pretty much like hit the point where like all my watch time's been like wiped out to the point where it kind of can't go away anymore. It's literally just been like stuck at like 31 hours for like months. And then I went up to 32. So I think I hit the bottom. How does this fit? Like it's a different piece. This one has a little groove on it, which the other one I feel like didn't have. Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong spot. That definitely helps. So literally looking at the wrong step. Like, why is this odd? For good reason. I'm gonna break this thing, which would be really unfortunate at this point in the live stream. The 2 people watching would be devastated. I mean, I did put this in the right way, right? Or is that supposed to go the opposite way? Yeah, I think that was supposed to go the opposite way. Ooh. Wonder if I can get this out now. That's going to be a little difficult. Yeah, I think I totally put this in backwards. Will it just work this way? I feel like now that I like forced it through, it's like totally stuck. Wonder if it's okay if it's backwards. Will anyone notice? Yeah, I think I definitely put that on wrong. Maybe it's okay. We're just gonna move on and power through it. Seems like the right thing to do. Yeah. need some more hands, it looks like. C6, C10. Hello. Evening. I'm just building a Gundam model. I'm a little over an hour or so in. Figured I'd do something a little different for a change. And B215. We're gonna need 2 of these anyhow, I think. Yeah. Just know your students would do this in 10 minutes. I was watching Gundam, eating sushi, and playing a game on the phone. Oh yeah, probably. My students in one of my class, like all they do the entire lesson is origami. It's like I can't get them to like participate like at all because they're just doing origami. So that's the one class I mentioned the teacher is probably going to be switching. Not me, the homeroom teacher, origami. Yeah. They literally just, the whole class, they're doing crafts. And it's like, put it away. And they're like, no. They just literally like glare and get mad at me if I tell them to stop. That's why I feel like they're one of my worst behaved classes I've ever had. Which I feel like is saying a lot. Nerd alert. Here we go. C8 and 4. Yeah, like the last time I was teaching that class, a kid had a praying mantis and they were just building a house for it the entire English class. It's like I feel like they're in a very different world than I am. I'm teaching them. It's like, do you even realize the lesson's going on? Pieces are very small. Gunpla are you making? Yes. A golf costume from Gundam 8th MS team. The hands on this thing are super small. I feel like I just got it together. Voltron is better. I don't have a Voltron. Just dealing with what I got. I've never actually watched that either. So I don't know if I should have, but I haven't. 2, number 8. Unicorn Gundam is my favorite. I've never actually watched that one. Gundam Wing was the first anime I really watched. And I'm basically just doing a Gundam live stream because Reina likes Gundam. And it's her birthday, so I think I need this hand, hopefully. I feel like that doesn't quite fit in there. Simp. I do what I can, I guess. That one doesn't fit either. It's going to be a little bit of a problem if the hands don't fit on this thing. Yeah, a little bit of a problem. They're like not going on at all. This might be a Gundam model without a hand, possibly. So yeah, maybe moving on for now. Seriously, just not fitting in this thing. Do I have this on here the wrong way or something? That just barely stays in there, even without the other piece. That's mildly annoying. Yeah, maybe I'll have to work on that later. This feels like a 2-day project, practically. Mostly just because it's so freaking hot. PC 15. How long you lived in Japan? I'm on year number 10. $15 and $13. It's hot there. You never mentioned that. Can't you tell? It's like I'm freaking dying here. I don't know how people build Gundams without sweating to death. C22. I feel like this thing's going to take like 2 hours. That's my first intention. I mean, I'm literally just like dripping, so. C23. see, 15 and 16. The other host was so cheap, his guests were a hat and a puppet. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Unfortunately. I mean, if I was making anything from my videos, it'd be a little easier to actually spend a little more on stuff. I feel like that was going to have more to it, but then it doesn't. And then this step is just attaching the head and the arms, which makes me feel like I'm making progress. Even though one of these is missing a hand. But that'll just be our little secret for now. So yeah, that makes it look like I've made a little headway. If you ignore the fact there's not an arm. Oh, and I think I was supposed to add a part to both sides before I attach the arms, which I just didn't do. Need E2. What's bigger, you think? Your students' average pocket money or your paycheck? Probably their pocket money. This piece kind of goes on there strange. But now it doesn't go on at all. Oh, there we go. So wait, what certainty? My money's tight all the time, so. Oh, it looks like that's for a weapon. C18. I need C19 too. Any plans to see home? Nope. Yeah, pretty much my only plans right now are like Tokyo related for the summer. Now it's got a gun at least. Oh man, I gotta do step 19 and 20 twice. This thing's taking freaking forever. But maybe this is the secret to getting watch time and forcing YouTube to monetize me. Where are the PC3 ones? Yeah, I feel like I don't have any more of those. Seriously? Huh. I need like 2 of those and I don't have them. I'm kind of confused. You know, you can buy these already put together. You do this what we're good Chinese. Can I use a PC1? There's a lot of PC1s. Why does it need to be PC3? Like, would a 1 work? If I'm using a PC1 and I get messed up later on, this might be bad. Bought a massive shed once and it had 2 or 3 key pieces that made the roof. That we only discovered 3 of. Yeah, I feel like the PC1 is very similar to the PC3, so I might be okay. Possibly. I mean, I feel like I have no other option really at the moment. E11 and E12. It's probably like a known flaw or something of this kit, and everyone in Japan knows except for me. I'm hoping this will work. This makes me wonder if I messed something up earlier at some point. Because one of the hands didn't match together. But I don't know. But you think I'm actually gonna like rewatch this thing? Yeah, that's definitely not the right size. It doesn't like extend across. I wonder if that's supposed to be this piece that's came undone. It's probably supposed to be that one. I'm gonna try swapping it. If I can get them apart now that I put them together. Yeah, YouTube's gonna be like, why did this channel suddenly get an increase in watch time? We've been not showing people the videos intentionally. assume you rewatch all your lives. No, like never. I just broke my nail trying to remove these two pieces. It's annoying. I don't have a nail clipper. Usually, like the short stuff, I'll like rewatch. I broke two of my nails trying to pull these things apart. Like the nail on both of my thumbs. Oh, this is like a good point to just end this thing. Defeated. And dejected. Seriously, I feel like I'm just gonna rip my whole nails off. Let's say I lost a piece and I had to stop. So close, yet so far. Made it to 19. It was a good run. Yeah, these are like literally just because my nails literally broke while I was trying to pull this apart. Like I can't seem to get a good grip on it. This is a disaster. My pumpkin. Maybe I'll finish this later. Like I feel like I need something to pull these apart, and I don't really have anything. I mean, I have a rabbit. So this is a low point for your channel. It might just be the low point for you to whistle. Hopefully. Man, just completely broken. Trying to build a Gundam model for Idol in Osaka on her birthday. Can you help me? Maybe if I like remove the sword from the Gundam and try to pry it apart. I'm jumping ahead steps. This is not going well. If I break the sword, this will be even worse. And it's not even going in there. I managed to make the small piece fall apart. Man questions whole existence while building Japanese style. It's pretty much what's been happening. Oh my god. Maybe. No. This country's gonna break me again. I did it. One small step for man. Now if I could, oh, there we go. Found the other piece. Funny thing is, I have to do that twice. And hopefully, I have another one of those. I might not even have like the small piece that's supposed to go in between that's going to fit. So I might actually just be kind of, oh no, I found it. There's possibility for some success in this life. and flies home from Japan after a decade away. Gundam was the final straw. I mean, Gundam was what brought me here. So if it's what breaks me and makes me leave, it would be fitting. I mean, the heat's not breaking me at all. I mean, a little bit. I finished that part the second time. And it actually went kind of quickly, which is amazing. B7. I can do this twice. A21. B2, that's definitely not an A21. Oh, there's two of those. Nice. Which makes sense since I'm doing this twice. I definitely feel like I might have used the wrong piece for the hand, which is why the hand thing doesn't fit. So maybe I can try to fix that after. I'm on step 20 though out of 33, which is impressive, to say the least. Getting better. I'm doing two of these at the same time. Just need one from the B1 and the B2. It's like I'll be able to actually finish this before work tomorrow. Impressive is indeed a word. Yeah. There are many words. I know a few of them. Not one I've used in this situation, but it's worth. You kind of joined after this, but I found Kentucky Fried Chicken potato chips, which has nothing to do with what's going on right now, but I should mention that again. Now I just put the foot thing in here, and it should be all good. Why does it seem like this is going in the opposite way? So that's supposed to go forward and then down? Possibly. E17. Hour 41. Be nice to have a nice 2-hour video, so that if anyone does watch it later, it'll be like, haha, YouTube. Feet are coming along. Got one going. Step 21 is done. I have to do step 22 twice also. (141) V time 42. I mean, it'll be a little better than probably any of the other videos I have. E8 and 9. Yeah, I was gonna do a video soon about like how the group I did have on my channel, they're basically definitely completely done. It's pretty much all the members are now announced they're like in separate groups. So I kind of feel like getting them to be in a video again with the new groups probably highly unlikely. So I feel like that chapter is probably kind of done. Yeah, I honestly thought they were like gonna start something new with the remaining three, and then they had like a photo event, and then basically after that, it was just kind of like gradually, oh, this person's now in this group, and this person's now in this group. So I don't know if like they're just gonna like start a whole new group from the previous place with just all new people, which is possible. I've noticed that with a few of the groups I've watched. I've definitely seen them replace like every single person. Rip popcorn. That's kind of unfortunate because they were or popped up, puffing. I feel like they were probably like of all the groups I've watched, I thought they had the best show. And E4. I'm at least on step 23, which means 10 more to go. Jalapeno poppers. Not had jalapeno poppers in a long time. Sounds pretty good though. Just got 2 people. PC 10. I feel like this is longer than Nate's usually lasted. It's funny because I broke my nails earlier trying to separate those two pieces. I was trying to spin these to see if they would just pop off, and I couldn't like rotate them. I just dropped one of them. Where did it go? That's annoying. Don't see it. I feel like I just lost the piece I needed. And where did that go? Oh, you found it. Nice. It's definitely the most exciting thing to be watching. Definitely should do these like every day. Give YouTube what people really want. Got 3 people watching at least. I feel like as soon as this thing's done, I need to go trim the nails I broke. It's making this like annoyingly difficult to do. Oh, and step 24 is a double one too. At least that's just building the legs. So E10. At least some of these things are like down to the last pieces on them, so that feels promising. And some. Just like the last one on this one. Toss that. PC-14. And B14. B13. Got 4 people watching. Finishing up the legs on the Gundam. I'm surprised there's 4 people in here. The B1 and 2. It's coming along though. Oh, B1, 2, B2, 2. I was gonna say for a second I was like, am I missing a piece? But no, I'm good. Almost getting there. Then I need a 19, 2 of those. Let's see. Maybe. On the plus side, I feel like this is a little more amusing doing this live than just building this by myself. Especially when things started going very wrong. As to be expected. Why does it seem like that doesn't fit right? Oh, look, that goes. Yeah, this is way less sad. B5, B15, B16. I mean, it's like I might actually have success in the end, minus the hand on the Gundam not fitting. But I mean, I'm on step 25, so getting pretty close. That doesn't feel like it fits well. But I guess that just connects them to the bottom. Yeah. So we got that. Which then goes into the leg. Possibly. So I got one of the legs put together. So that's step 26. Getting closer and closer. Being done. And at the 2-hour mark. So I honestly was kind of hoping this was going to be like an hour. But yeah, it's taking longer than I figured. It's been a while since I built one of these too, so. It's been quite a few years. But it's getting close. Let's put on one more foot. Now I'm just attaching the legs. So it's getting pretty close to being done. That's wrong one. 7. This feels like kind of the moment of triumph because the legs are together, and now I'm just putting the body on. Assuming I don't like break it or something at this moment. Why is that not? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Feel like we're getting there. Finally. Basically, I'm just, everything else on here is just weapon stuff. Just doing the shield. I've almost successfully completed a child's toy after 2 hours and 4 minutes. C17. "45 minutes later." I mean, I'm on step 29 out of 33, so I think we're safe. I don't think we'll hit like 3 hours. But you never know. Because I'm looking at this piece like, what am I doing? There we go. Figured it out. Now I also need to attach the sword I was using earlier. Try to pry some pieces apart. And the arm fell off. This is also the hand that's missing the piece. Why doesn't it want to stay? This is your home. Go in your home. It just fell off. Should not quit my teaching job to build Gundam models. That really does not want to stay on there. It's there for now. Too good for your home? Exactly. Step 31. C11. $26.25. Numbers should be close together. Step 31 complete. On a 32. Feeling optimistic slightly. There's still plenty of time to mess this thing up. In the final stretch, almost. If I build faster, I'm more likely to make more mistakes. That kind of attaches, but not really. It's odd. So it's supposed to be like that. Hopefully. I think that's right. Why did Size think about these robots? I didn't know he did. It's funny, for some reason, there's like just one piece on one little thing only by itself. Don't know why they couldn't have connected it to the other ones. Unless it's just like a slight color variation. Literally, I'm just attaching the ammunition, which kind of bends a little bit, which is maybe why. I feel like I'm going to break this thing, though. Like, the place it's in doesn't give me space to actually attach it. What the heck? Oh, that's because this is supposed to be on the opposite side, I think. Possibly. How is this supposed to go on there? Oh, just sliding like that? Okay, that's odd. Oppa Gundam style. Oh my gosh, I think I'm done. I need one more part. C20. See, I am now seeing a part I didn't use at any point. Wonder where that was supposed to go. C2. Feel like almost like, how do I like attach this whole thing without it like everything just falling apart? I think that just makes sense. Like going backwards. Ah, this stupid shield thingy. Maybe that's supposed to go on the opposite side. Don't know. Except at the end of the watch this video, there's some back that. I literally feel like, because this doesn't show the sword, so it's like, why is this going here? But I think that's I was kind of on there for a second. There we go. There we go. It's missing a hand. No one tell anyone. But yeah. Oh, there's extra hands. Why are there extra hands? I have 2 extra hands. One of them is not attached. But yeah, it's done. Took a while. That was a long live stream. But yeah, thank you for joining and watching me struggle to make this thing. Then the gun just fell off. Okay. It made it long enough to be seen on camera. It's missing a hand. I know. Don't tell anyone. But yeah, that's all for whatever this was. A Gundam live building for an idol. Like, there's a backup hand, but I don't know if it fit. And it's technically the right hand. I need a left. So yeah, you're in a loop. I don't know what to do with this thing. Like, it doesn't connect. It's like too short. So I feel like I need to like probably do something like sacrilegious and glue it. But yeah, that's all for now. It's close enough. So yeah, that's all for now. Hopefully everyone has a good evening. This is you're hit by a bus, cleaning heat. It's so hot. But yeah, I'm done for now. Goodbye, everyone. The usual. See you next time. See you. Have a good night. See you next time. Peace. Take care.